Is it our
Get
time?
absolutely cozy wozy eggs and bosy. It's not just yet our time.
Oh, I feel like it almost
It
is.
almost is our
Okay,
time.
but it's not yet.
Not just yet.
Okay, thinkers, it's time to put your thinking caps on. It's time to think. You think?
Hey,
gay
thinkers. Hi, hey.
Wait, what did we say?
I forgot. Hi, thinkers. Welcome back to
You think? A podcast by two gays that don't.
I'm Pink Pancake.
And I'm the Prima Donald.
Let's get to thinking.
Undah Dussy.
Yes, that is such an important thing to say because
Right.
I, right now, am dressed as Ursula the Sea Witch, honey.
Oh, emails,
work
emails,
is
emails.
calling. Work is
Oh,
calling.
emails. Okay,
Can
anyways.
you turn that off?
It's
That
off,
was
it's
really
off, it's off,
unprofessional.
it's off.
So yeah, I'm dressed as Ursula the Sea Witch right now because I did 2 Zoom bingos and I did not wear corset for the
Right.
bingos, but I am wearing a corset right now because if you're watching this, you can see the corset. If you were watching it on Zoom earlier,
Right.
I wore a different outfit.
And I just feel like if you're watching this, you can also see that your thinking cap looks a bit different today.
Yes, it does because it is giving old woman hairdo with like a touch of genderqueer. Yeah.
Now, can you tell our audience a bit about these Zoom bingos that you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So I do Zoom bingos for corporations, and for Pride Month, it's Corporate Pride right now. That's when it's like the busiest, of course. I would say I feel like I've been averaging like 1 a month outside of the big 3 months. There's June, of course.
Of course.
There's December for holiday.
Hello,
and then
slay.
there's Halloween. And today a company chose a Halloween themed bingo, so that's why I dressed as this. But I also thought, because I had 2, I thought that I could be Ursula just in general because she's a queer icon, because she's based off of Divine, the drag queen.
Right.
Yeah, made famous by John Waters.
And I know what you're thinking. Why Halloween in this month? And I'm also thinking that, audience, I think with you.
And I'll say, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
So you sit in your living room. And
no, I sit in my drag studio.
In your drag studio.
I have a little backdrop and I call out numbers.
What is your favorite letter number combination?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I will say that I do like to say B2 because I always do. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune or to take arms against a sea, honey, I'm Ursula the Sea Witch of troubles, and by opposing and them to die to sleep no more. There's the rub. Period.
Do you say that on a corporate Zoom bingo?
I don't say there's the rub, but I do the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
say there's the rub, but I don't like touch myself during it.
Right. It just has someone who works for like a company. That would be inappropriate.
But that's Shakespeare.
But Shakespeare's inappropriate.
You think?
You think?
Should we get into our segments?
Yeah.
We're kind of already in one. If you're first time listening, we have 3 segments on this podcast. Segment number 1
You
is
think?
And that's where we talk about what we've been thinking about. And section number 2 is
Groupthink.
And that's where we discuss what the world at large has been thinking about.
Right.
And then section number 3 is called
What do you even think?
And we'll get into that one.
We're gonna get into
You're gonna have
that.
to stay tuned. So, what are you thinking about this week, Donald?
Well, I feel like we've barely gotten to catch up because I was just
I know.
in LA.
La La Land. Oh wait, sorry, Moonlight.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
I'm clocking it. Which
No,
everyone at home, which fingers do you think clock it?
It's the thumb and the middle finger touching each other.
I saw an article today, like describe it, and by article I mean Instagram carousel, like explaining the clock it, and like, the kids are saying clock it, and I'm like, this is humiliating to read out loud. But anyways, this is kind of a bi-coastal podcast because even though I'm not on another coast recording right now, I was on a coast.
Yeah, and tell us about your journey.
Wow, I had such a journey. I was there for the Las Culturistas Culture Awards.
Fun. For work.
For work.
Yes.
I was running the red carpet. I wouldn't say I was running the red carpet. I was producing Chanel Ayan on the red carpet and then also had a host of influencers on there, 14 other creators. It was chaotic. It was special. Let me just take you through a bit of my trip. So I get to the airport. You're already gagged.
Yeah.
You're already gagged.
Yeah.
I get to the airport. It is a Thursday morning. ooh, is it early? Ooh, do we have to get to LA? I board my flight. I'm getting on my flight. And then I hear, Donald? I turn around. Who is it? Sierra Miller. Sierra Miller
Wow.
from Summer House,
The
my girl.
queen. The
And
queen herself.
it was right after a reunion had aired, so there's definitely like a lot going on in her life. And I turn around and I said, what gave it away? The bald spot? Ooh, she laughed. Oh, she
You don't
laughed.
have a bald spot. You
I
just
mean,
have a
just
receding
receding-
hairline.
yeah. But sometimes
Did you say spot?
I said spot.
Spot.
Yeah. I said, what gave it
The-
away? The
the
bald
bald
spot?
spot
And
is
she
like your
laughed.
whole head, I
Yeah,
guess.
I just like the way my hair looks is like what gave it away.
Yeah.
And she laughed. She said, no, it's the way you walk and talk. And I was like,
you are unique New York.
Yeah. So that was
even
fun.
in LA.
Yeah, even according to LA, it's like I'm really unique. So we hopped on the plane, going to the same place because she was going to the Culture Awards. Then had a long ass flight. Then we get off the flight.
Did you watch anything on the plane?
I did.
What did you watch?
Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter
For real?
for 6 hours.
For 6 hours? That's horrifying.
I was
But-
also like working.
you're in the right
so I was like
position.
answering
Okay.
my Slacks,
Yeah,
answering
okay.
my Slacks.
So you're working.
So I was
Yeah.
working. Then we get off the plane and
Were you working late because you're a singer?
because I'm a singer. I was working, but then we were waiting by baggage claim. I'm with Sierra, and then there's like all these paparazzi waiting outside for her, and I turned into a mama prima bear. And what a mama prima bear is for the audience at home who doesn't know,
Yeah.
I was like, I need to protect this woman. She was traveling alone. So I say, Mama Prima Bear has got this. So me and my coworker, Jenny, we said, we will grab your stuff. You just walk right into your car. Head down. We got this. And we just powered through. TMZ yelling things at her. Sierra Blue. And then we just threw her in a car and said, see you at the Culture Awards, Queen. Goodbye. And that wasn't my first run-in with paparazzi, and it won't be my last.
Can you talk about one of the times you've run into paparazzi
Oh my God.
at a Halloween party?
At a Halloween? Yes. Yes.
Can I tell the story?
I would love if you did.
Well, Donald got invited to, can I say?
You can say.
Donald got invited to Chrissy Teigen's Halloween party many moons ago. And there was a paparazzi waiting for people coming out of their cars because there was a lot of famous people going to this party. And Donald, dressed as Donald Duck, in a
Prima Donald Duck.
Yeah, Prima Donald Duck.
Thank
so
you.
sorry. And was, it was like, oh no, like I'm about to get out of my Uber. The paparazzi are gonna like hound me. And somehow they knew, and he walked out of that car and they put their cameras down.
Cameras down. I'll tell
not
you.
one person even attempted.
2 reasons why. Number one, I did take an Uber pool.
You took an Uber pool?
Yeah, to Chrissy Teigen's home.
Pre-COVID,
This
right?
was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And
Is
luckily,
that legal?
so the first stop.
Did the pools, like, people in the pool be like, wait?
Yeah.
Or they live in
had
LA,
left.
they probably didn't care.
They had left, but
Okay.
like luckily their
You
stop
were
was
lucky,
first. I
yeah.
was lucky.
Yeah.
So they left, but I was taking a risk there. I honestly didn't think that there'd be like paparazzi outside, so I was like, whatever, they'll just drop me off at this home.
Yeah.
And then I get there and I'm in a Toyota Camry for sure.
Yeah.
I step outside, all the lenses go right down when they see a Toyota Camry. All of the lenses.
Oh, so
Did you-
before you even stepped out.
I think just seeing the
Yeah.
car, they were like, which peasant lives here?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, that's the car of Ubers.
Yeah, but celebrities at that party were not taking a Camry
Right.
because they weren't taking an Uber.
It was humiliating.
Yeah.
But I had a really cute look on, so I was like, you could paparazzi me here.
Right.
But I would have hated that. I would have been so shy.
Yeah, so embarrassing.
So shy.
So embarrassing.
So anyways, I had such a fun week in LA. I was getting Chanel on ready for the Culture Awards. Some of you may have seen this viral TikTok now where, we kind of had a spirited debate about Waymos.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't
That
taken a
actually did
Waymo.
go viral.
Yeah,
I think.
major, honey.
Yeah. I've never taken a Waymo, no.
So I love taking a Waymo. And I was taking a Waymo after a night with Chanel on, and she said that it is a witch's car.
Yeah.
And she doesn't believe in that. And in Africa, they would call that a witch's vehicle. Do you find it to be witch-like?
No, I think it's crazy that we have invented such technology that a car can just drive on its own.
Right.
That's probably pretty cool. I do think we could use all that time and effort to like do something that's more helpful to society.
Yeah, like sing into a spoon or sing into a fork. Isn't that Little Mermaid?
Yeah, singing to a fork. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yoy, 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 yoy,
But
yoy, yoy,
I'm
yoy, yoy,
Ursula the
yoy.
Sea Witch, so I don't I know what a witch's car is because I am a sea witch.
How much witch could a witch chuck if a witch cut wood?
2.
Period. So anyway, Waymo commented. They
Yeah.
entered the chat. They said it was kind of a magical interaction. Ultimately, I love taking a Waymo. They are so chill. Like everyone's so quiet in them, besides me, because
Yeah.
I'm playing my songs. I really like the device, and I put my
Can
hands
you
up.
rate your driver?
No,
Interesting.
because it's a robot.
It's a robot.
But I put
Okay.
my hands up in the air like I just don't care. Oh, if anyone's watching the podcast, you can see my pits right now, which pits are really entering the conversation again
They are?
in a major way.
Yeah, in LA.
No, I've seen two things about pits today. One is,
One was
as I
just
mentioned,
now,
Tom
right now.
Holland.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Tom Holland saying that he has hairless pits, and that's really people like them. And then I
Ooh.
saw another one. Oh, this guy Harry Jousey. Do you know him?
Not yet.
He said he gets a lot of messages about his pits. Actually, I have something for my later. Okay, anyways.
Okay, slay.
Yeah.
So you helped Sierra out of the paparazzi situation.
But also she helped me.
Well, of course.
She
yeah.
helped me with an amazing story for the podcast.
Right. And Chanel Ayan didn't like your robot car.
Yeah.
Is there any other like exciting things that happened that you
Yeah,
want
I
to
would say
share?
pretty major. Like,
Yeah.
So Ayan and I got ready for the cultural words together. She was getting her glam. I was getting my glam. Hers takes a little longer than mine. She also was getting her hair done. But
maybe that's why, because you don't have any hair.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But her hairstylist came 2 full hours late, and we were like on kind of a time crunch.
Yeah.
Like, planned everything out like to the minute. Luckily, your boy over here made the schedule, and I knew there was going to be delays, and I knew it in my heart.
2 hours.
So I padded it. So basically, we had over an hour in case a buffer.
Yeah.
So the hair person just had to move fast, but it was getting really intense because it was like, okay, we do need to go within the hour, and the hair person isn't here, and we do need this too. So Ayan is calling another housewife who set her up with the hair person, and she's like, "Can you contact this woman?" This woman wasn't responding. She said her phone died, and then when she got there, she wasn't like really apologetic.
Weird.
Yeah, like I don't know. What do you think about being late? Is that
what
okay?
do you think? It's not okay to be late. Don't ever be late.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing.
I was just a fact of life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So then, wait, we finally got Ayan ready. We took a Sprinter van there, which I didn't know was happening. I was like, oh my God, we have to recreate a Salt Lake City moment. And then Ayan is wearing like a 200-pound crystal gown. She looks like a literal supermodel. Then we get to the event.
Isn't she literally a supermodel?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So she was.
She was. Yeah.
Okay. She remained a supermodel.
Yeah.
We get to the venue, and I was like, okay, I'll go get our credentials. And they're like, do you have an ID for her? I was like, for that woman right there? No, I don't have an ID for her. They're like, unfortunately, without an ID, we can't let her in. And I was like,
To what?
To
the
work
venue?
the red carpet.
To the job that she was doing?
And I was like, can you look at her? She's a princess from Dubai.
Yeah.
And they're like, and then I was
they
like,
don't have like her face on a thing.
Right. So I was like, here is her.
Yeah.
If you Google her. And they're like, oh, you should go over to the talent tent. I was like, but then I did. And they're like, we don't have her listed under talent. Is there? And I was like, okay, I don't know whose mistake this is, but that woman needs to go in right now. And we're standing outside in the heat. I'm like, I don't want her makeup to run. We just did this for hours. And they're like, is there like any way you can go back and get her ID? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. So I was like, okay, Karen over here needs to speak to the manager.
Yeah.
I need to speak to a manager. I need to speak to a high up. And finally someone with common sense came over and they're like, oh, obviously that woman can go in.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's not just here to like party. Like,
no,
she's
literally here to work.
Yeah. And just like in a huge gown.
She's been hired to work.
Yeah. So then we get her there. We're like, it happened. We got her in. And I was like, Ayan, you have 15 minutes before this carpet. And then we will start. She's like, great, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I get a phone call and I just hear, Donald, it's an emergency. We need Ion's backup outfit. And she brought a second outfit for later.
Yeah.
We need it. And then I hear in the background, no, just tell him I need underwear. I just need underwear. No worries. And I was like, what has happened to this woman? So I'm sitting there like, I bring like a backup suitcase that she had with her. And I'm like thinking through my head, like, what could she need underwear for? Like, did she pee her pants? Like, what happened? I get there and the whole back of her dress ripped open and her bottom was out.
Yeah.
I have 15 minutes.
Right.
I was like,
that's showbiz, baby.
Well, baby, that is showbiz. And I was like, what do we do right now? And she's like, oh no, I want to wear this dress. I love this dress. I was like, we do have a backup one. And she's like, no, I'm wearing this. And so I was like, okay, well, we're at a TV show, so there must be a wardrobe department.
Yeah.
So I started running around backstage. I was like, is there wardrobe? Is there wardrobe? I find a wardrobe department. And I was like, can you help me with this glamorous woman from Dubai? And they're like, of course. So we bring her over, and there's 4 people who are stitching the hell out of her to get her together. It is like wild. And it's also the backstage for the show. So all these people are running back and forth. They're in the middle of a dress rehearsal. I bump into them
they're stitching her together.
As they're stitching her together. Because it's also where they're getting people in and out of wardrobe for the costume. I bump into Matt and Bowen, who are like, hi. It was my first time seeing them. I was like, hi. They're like, how are you? I was like, honestly, in the middle of a legit crisis. Because Ayan's dress broke in half. But guess what? Show business.
And she was able to get there within the 15 minutes. And,
yes. And thank God for it. And by the time you see this podcast, you still won't have seen the Las Culturistas Cultural Awards or their red carpet clips. But it is on June 17th at 9 p.m. on Bravo and simulcasting on Peacock.
Swipe up. So
yeah, so anyways, LA was like crazy kooky. That was like really fun adrenaline. I'm glad it was like a fun story after the fact.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's not fun unless it goes well.
Right.
I think that your past as an NBC page and as an executive assistant
literally
really helped you for that moment.
100%. I was like, okay, I know something can be done here. I just don't know exactly what.
It's good that she brought a backup dress. But
she did, but she did not want to wear that on the carpet.
Understood.
And she had to wear that for the award show because she couldn't. Her dress is a standing dress only,
right?
So it was all made of crystals. So we had to like do a quick change after the carpet and get her changed into this other dress, which was chaotic. But anyways, it was just like the most fun night ever. I kept looking around being like, this is my exact dream of life. Like the people who were on the carpet, it was like an insane mix of like housewives, Giggly Squad, who are my girls, Lisa Kudrow, Will Ferrell, Pikachu, Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy is literally my dream.
Oh my God.
I feel like you don't even know about like my Muppets obsession.
I don't know about your
child.
Muppets. Can you tell me more?
Growing up, I was obsessed with the Muppets, and I used to just watch them all the time. I watched every single Muppet movie ever.
Yeah, why don't you marry them?
Well, it's illegal to marry
Which
an
one
animal.
Would you marry?
Gonzo probably got that thing going on because that big nose, you know, that crazy nose. He's kind of weird, but
you have a crazy nose.
Yeah, and I got that thing going on.
Oh,
yeah. I feel like, you know, Kermit is stable and kind of sexy, and he's a producer.
Okay,
and...
fuck, marry, kill. Kermit, Miss Piggy, or the Cookie Monster. Is that the wrong one?
He's Sesame Street, but it's fine. It's
all
the
same.
No.
Who's another Muppet? Name a Muppet.
Gonzo, Grover.
I don't know.
Snuffleupagus. Oh no, that's a Sesame Street. Sesame Street, they're still like part of the Muppets.
They are.
Yeah, it's all the same.
I guess I'm not
studio.
super familiar.
Yeah, I can tell.
Like Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Well, it's easy because.
Like, so let's do 3 meals.
Oh wait,
Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Kermit. Or Elmo.
Ooh. Or Animal. Elmo's a child.
Animal.
There's someone named Animal.
No.
Okay, no. Okay, or Elmo.
Yeah.
Well, Elmo's a child, and I don't want to end up on the Epstein file, so I would say kill Elmo. Sorry.
Oh, so you would rather commit murder on a child?
Yes.
Good.
Right.
That was a test.
Yeah. I would like to marry Kermit and fuck Cookie Monster. Because Cookie Monster, even though he's probably like always has like a little bit of indigestion,
Right.
I feel like he would be a good time in the bedroom.
But that's why
we
you
have
just
a
have to
very
say,
special guest walking in right now.
oh, beow, beow, beow.
Okay, our sometimes producer Peter just went on a bike ride and came back.
We have a kind of shocking update about him. We have a shocking update, which is
yeah,
that he said, okay, you guys start your podcast. I'm going to go on a bike ride because if I'm here for your podcast, I will fall asleep.
Yeah. So if you guys feel like we kind of lull you to sleep as well, please let us know in the comments.
I mean, some of my favorite podcasts do lull me to sleep. Like when I was just traveling. Yeah, I was in LA. Yeah, I was in LA. Yeah, I was in a hotel.
Speak on it.
I would listen to podcasts to fall asleep, and it's kind of nice. And once I get to know a podcast, which now we're episode 8, you know,
this is 8
hours
episode.
Of
you ate that, honey.
You ate that.
Yeah.
We have 8 hours of content that people can really sift through and go to bed to. And
you're really
awesome.
Rounding up there.
Raise your hand, and we're looking at you at home.
Yeah.
If you've gone to sleep to our shows.
More people than I expected.
More people than I
expected. Which was 0.
No Yeah. People keep saying how much they love our podcast, though.
They do. People are coming up to me and saying
Do they mean it?
I don't know.
You think?
Yeah.
I kind of think that, like, they've seen that we're doing a podcast, and that's what they're saying.
Yeah, and I don't think that most of the people are actually listening to it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Which, first of all, if you're listening to this, I disagree with you. What are you doing here?
Thank you so much. Your ears are well served.
Yeah, and we're honestly so grateful. Like to build this community with you 8 episodes in is like kind of crazy. I never thought we would make it to episode 8.
I always knew we would.
I don't know. I kind of thought 7 would be our lucky number.
It is, because that was my birthday show.
I feel like you refused to tell me what you're thinking about.
I'm thinking about my birthday.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was good, and you weren't there, hon.
Where was I?
It was so good. You were in La La Land.
Oh, I was in LA at a glamorous award show, at a hotel, eating room service. And what were you doing? Having a birthday, please.
My birthday was incredible. I woke up. I got breakfast. Yeah. Oh, you're jealous of the waking up.
Yeah.
I know. And I woke up like happy because usually I wake up feeling like, how does this happen to me again?
Right.
Because I love to sleep and I love to be throughout the day. But when I wake up, I always am sad. But anyway, I woke up feeling happy. I went and got breakfast with Plasma. This cute
the drag queen Plasma.
No, I'm the drag queen Ursula Dussy.
Oh,
and I went and got breakfast with her, and our waiter was a cute twink gay guy. And
we say twink, like, about what age?
So he's a cute twink gay guy, and he was wearing this like
he's giving Elmo. He's giving Elmo by how young he is.
He was wearing like a French kind of like suit outfit that they put him in, the uniform, and he looked older in the outfit, I will say. But he was really flirting with us. We were having such a good time. Taylor Plasma put my number on the thing, and then he texted me, and we ended up going on a date on Wednesday.
That's so romantic.
Yeah, so I literally got like a date on my birthday.
How was the date?
It was really fun, honestly.
Really?
It was really fun.
Where'd you go?
We went to this like speakeasy near me. It's like a casual speakeasy.
That's adorable.
But it was on the night of the Knicks game. And so I've been in this bar a bunch of times. I've never seen them play anything on the TV, let alone sports.
Right.
I didn't even know the TV worked. It's a very old television. I thought it was decoration only.
I was on a plane during that game, and people kept cheering like, "Wow!" But I didn't know what was going on because I was watching Begonia, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh!" I thought we were going down.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Why are you all so happy about that?"
Right.
But then they were cheering for the
Knicks
team.
For the team.
Yeah.
It was the big game.
Okay, so did you? But you guys watched it.
We actually kind of like had to, and it was kind of fun. Like for the first time ever, I thought sports were fun.
Were you rooting for the Knicks?
Yeah, New York.
Oh.
It was against San Antonio, and that's where my ex is from.
Oh.
So it was like really nice to destroy them.
You'd love to see them suffer.
Yeah.
Them just San Antonians.
Yeah, in general. But it was just like a really easy date, very fun talking points. Very fun just like to chat with him. I did find out his age, which was much younger than I expected.
What would you say?
But I would say, wow.
Is it 23?
One more.
24.
Yeah.
That's
Plaz said that the youngest you can date. Plaz said the youngest you can date is half your age plus 7.
And what is that?
24.
unfortunately, as your best friend, like I have to say, like it's gonna have to be 27, 28, 29 and up.
I would honestly prefer older.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're a gay guy listening to this that
Yeah.
maybe or someone that knows someone, like
24 is
I
crazy.
deserve a good guy.
We're 10 years older.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And like I would never judge my
He's
best
turning
friend.
25 in October.
That's humiliating. That's even worse.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm glad you had a fun date. You could never see this man again.
Oh, I can't wait to see him again. So,
Mike. Murder on the dance
mic
floor.
just came off.
So my dear friend and best friend, Michael.
That's me.
Has a tendency to date extremely
young. You better not call me Michael when I'm up in this Ursula situation, honey. Okay, I'm not Michael. I am Ursula the Sea Witch, and I will put a spell on you.
Well, I just can't imagine Ursula dating such young men. You know what I'm saying?
All that she does is like steal people's souls.
Yeah,
and
but
she's definitely
age-appropriate souls.
I don't think that Ariel was age appropriate.
I don't think so, honey. Dating such young people, honey.
Okay, just because you did one show with them, suddenly you're them. I think that I don't have a tendency. I did hook up with Twink Tyler, and I would probably say that we did date because we went on multiple dates and we were like kind of talking long distance.
Right.
But I would not say that it's a tendency. This was the second time. I think a tendency would be 3 or more.
You know when people say like, pick on someone your own size. That applies to twinks. Leave them alone.
He's taller than me.
That's humiliating.
He's 6 foot.
No, okay. So you want to continue with this French twink?
He's not French.
Oh, he's
from Venezuela.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
French passing.
Definitely French passing. Yeah.
What are you passing as?
Ursula the Sea Witch.
I thought you were gonna say gas.
So that's how my birthday started.
Even men who dress as women fart. Okay.
Women.
A drag queen.
Yeah. So it started like that, and then I went to a workout class with your husband. We had the best time. It was Barry's boot camp, and you have to like run.
Right.
And there was a point where I thought, I can't.
Really?
But I kept pushing through. And it was really fun. I felt great after. I went to one of my favorite brunches. And also, no one let me pay for any of my meals on my birthday. It was so nice, including your husband. And I thought that was really fucking kind.
That is so sweet. I have a sweet husband who's a keeper. He's a real one.
He is.
Okay? And if he's anywhere near us right now, I hope he knows that.
Asleep,
He's probably... We're going to wake him up from a nap so he can know what a good guy he is.
Yeah. And then I did a little writing, honey, and then it was like a perfect birthday. I had dinner.
That's beautiful.
I had gay guy dinner.
Yeah.
And
plus DT.
Plus DT. Yeah. Gay guy dinner plus DT.
Aww.
And at Ariba, our favorite place in the world, and we had so much frozen margarita in those big, like fishbowl-esque cups.
We have plans at Ariba with a very special guest soon, and guess what? We'll talk about that on the podcast once it happens.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
We both do?
Yeah.
Do I know about this?
Yes, honey. They recorded an audiobook recently. We're going to celebrate. You'll hear more on the podcast.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if it happens. So
it will happen. Everything
happens
good,
for a reason. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, and everything you can do, I can do better.
Anything you can do.
Yeah,
anything you think, I can think better.
I can think anything better than you. No, you can't.
Think.
What did you guys think of that?
I loved it.
Was it terrible or good?
It was really good. I have some more things I've been thinking about. Do you have more things you're thinking about? I don't
yeah,
want to get
let's do one each. Let's do one each.
Okay. I just had my show Pancake last night, which
and then I have one after. Yeah.
Okay, so did you have a fun time?
At Pancake?
Yeah.
I sure did.
Okay.
I loved it. I was coming in from an annoying situation where I was supposed to be meeting someone for dinner from 6 to 7, and I said that's all the time that I have.
Yeah.
And that they were so late. This is a theme in my life. People come late to my things.
Yeah.
They were so late that they missed the entire thing, and I had left work as early as I possibly could. So I was coming in a little hot.
Yeah.
I was coming in a little hot.
And hopefully, did the show relieve any of that?
Once that whipped cream came out, I knew we were in good hands.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Hands. Good hands. I thought it was really fun, and I feel like it was a great crowd, and people were really laughing.
Yeah, also I was drinking Cosmos, and guess what? Cosmos are back. Cosmos
Because of
are
you,
back.
yeah.
It is Cosmos summer, honey.
Honey, Carrie Bradshaw is here right now, and Cosmos are back.
I just feel
fabulous. So that show was really fun. Pride is back amongst us. And I want to say, if you are a baby drag queen listening to this, or just a drag queen in general, if you have a gig outside, make sure to put sunscreen on underneath your makeup before you do your face. I want to make sure to say that. Make sure to drink a lot of water.
Water's major.
Yeah, and you don't have to wear heels. I mean, you do have to wear heels. Like, you literally have to wear heels.
Yeah.
But if you're in the Pride Parade, feel free to, like, pack your heels and also pack like a nice pair of hokas.
This is your Housewives tagline. Break a leg, not in these heels, honey.
Oh, I like that a lot.
It's Erica Jane's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When she was in Chicago.
Yeah.
That's good though, right?
Oh, wow, that was really good. Good
yeah.
for her. I thought you came up with that just now.
Yeah.
One time I did Suzanne Barsh had a float in the Pride Parade.
Yeah.
And she was wearing like 7-inch heels. I had heels in my bag, but I wore hokas.
Oh.
I didn't wear hokas because it was before hoka.
Right.
But I wore flats, and she looked me up and down and was like, "Is that what you're wearing?" And I was on the top of the thing. I didn't have to walk at all.
Yeah.
She walked the entire parade in 7-inch heels.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Feet of steel.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of feet, my toesies are out right now, but hopefully the audience can't see.
I think at points they've been able to see if you're listening.
But like, luckily, I did get a mani-pedi today, so like, they're really looking clean.
Yeah, is that what you've been thinking about?
Oh no, what I've been thinking about is, oh my god, you guys! I know all I've been talking about is my glamorous celebrity life in Los Angeles. But let me tell you something a little more personal, okay? Something a little
personal political.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
So I went to this incredible venue in LA called the Eagle. Oh, is it fabulous?
Yeah.
The Eagle is known for older men.
Leather daddies,
stuff like that. Harry. So we're on our way to go to this place, Hot Diggity Dog, which is a gay party on Sundays. And we're like, okay, we'll start at the Eagle, have like 2 drinks, and then go.
Mm-hmm.
So we go there. At one point, there's a man. Oh my god, there's a lot of pit convo.
Yeah.
Hey, pit crew. Okay. So, anyways, this guy's like standing with his arm up. His pit is up, and I could smell it wafting from like truly across the room.
Smell it positive, smell it negative. Negative.
But it was like an intense stench.
Yeah.
Intense. But he was standing so proudly with his arm out that I was like, I think he wants to like attract people with his musk or something.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And me and my friends were looking around like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Body odor that's smelly is not hot to me. Like a little
musk
like
can be hot,
but yeah.
And your husband and I, we were dressers for Black Cherry's drag competition. It was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And walking through the crowd at points, I'm like, girls, let's put on deodorant. I know that we want to wear like the aluminum free shit, but we can't. We really can't.
Unfortunately,
and also it's like the stuff that you're doing in the bathroom at this bar, and you're worried about aluminum deodorant. Get real. Literally,
like you put way worse in, on, and around your bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, then we're like, okay, it's time to leave. We're walking. Now, I didn't really look at who the smell was coming from. Then we bump into this group of guys. There's 3 guys, and I'm like, hey, friends, you obviously came from the same place. You're these daddies. And I was like, let's walk together. So we're walking. One of them puts his arm around me. As he's doing it, I'm like, it's a guy. He puts his arm around me, and we're kind of walking for a little bit. And he's like, okay, bye. And then we go into an Erewhon for a snack.
Fun.
I walk away, and I'm like,
you stink.
No, like, I cannot explain what my arm
I understand.
Like.
Yeah.
It was the most vile, disgusting smell in the entire planet Earth. I'm in an Erewhon. I'm trying to look at buffalo cauliflower, but no, all I could smell is my smelly arm, which is this other man's smelly arm. And so my friends are like, my friend Ben was trying to show me Erewhon all of the nice products that they have. He's like, oh, you should get this. You should get this. And I was like, Ben, smell my arm. And he was like, vomiting. So I run to a bathroom, and I just start washing it with soap and water. I did a hoe bath. I washed it with soap and water. There are all these people coming in and out. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be doing this either. Like, it's disgusting. I kept washing it. It still smells horrible. I had to go into a random aisle of Erewhon.
Should I smell it now?
It's totally fine now. Don't
Okay.
worry. I had to put on lotions for the oceans, like just to make it better. Like
The ocean, that's where I live.
oh my god.
Yeah. Ursula the Sea
How's
Witch.
rent there?
It's great.
You just have
Completely
to
free.
play. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, I think
5 squids a day.
Yeah, it's 5 squids a day. Yeah. I just have to sing a little song, sing a little ditty, and they're fine with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
anyways, it was disgusting. It was so horrible. So, just this is a PSA, a Prima essay for anyone listening. Do not let old, smelly men put their arm around you in any capacity unless you want to smell like their musk.
I would say anyone that smells bad, don't let them put their arm around
True,
you.
it's not about it. Not to be ageist on
you're
our
a little
podcast.
a little ageist there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Speaking of ageist, I'm about to be ageist in our group think.
Oh, wow.
So let's transition to group think. I think I'm about to be ageist on our podcast.
Okay, well, let's piggyback off of what you just did and get onto that.
Madonna.
Oh my.
Madonna.
What are you saying?
Did you see any clips from her performance in Times Square?
Not like really. So
Good.
Madonna did a Grinder SponCon thing and did a full like performance in Times Square. And Donald saw the clips. And
Doesn't she have a thing right now also where your grinder turns into Madonna or something?
Yeah.
What is it? Can you explain that to the folks at home?
Basically they've changed the icon to be like pink, and you can make your whole thing like a Madonna background, and instead of the it's like a Madonna noise.
I mean, honestly, that's really
amazing.
Smart
It's
branding.
amazing. Yeah.
So she has a new album, and so she did a pop-up show in Times Square. I was actually city biking through yesterday and was like, why is it so wild here? Turns out it was for Madonna. Now, I love Madonna. You know, I'm a gay man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a gay man of a younger age than like Madonna's core fans, I would say. But still, I'm a gay man. I love so much of her music, so much of her work, and I always root for her in every capacity.
Say what you're going to say. Let the words come out.
I'm going to let the words come out. The clips that I saw felt like, oh no, I kind of wanted to protect her. Like, she looked like too elderly to be doing that. Her body wasn't moving correctly. It looked and felt uncomfortable to me. That being said, she is so confident and fabulous, and she looks amazing. But it was uncomfortable, to say the least, from my opinion. Now, if you saw this at home and feel differently, please.
Or if you saw it live.
Yeah, and let me just say, like, again, I'm rooting for her. I want the best for her, and I hope that she continues to succeed and thrive. And I think women at any age, or men at any age, can really thrive in certain things. But this was a tough watch.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt that way during her Super Bowl performance as well, which was a long time ago. And remember World Pride? There was a party on the pier, and Madonna did like a pop-up performance.
Yes.
It was like 3 songs, but it was really good.
Right.
And I remember making out with this guy that I'm actually friends with now, and thinking like, I have found love today.
Oh my god!
But I realized it was just Madonna and fireworks, like literal fireworks.
Speaking of guys you've made out with and then became friends with, can you tell us where you got this outfit?
Yeah, thank you so much. That was the one thing I was forgetting to talk
I'm
about.
an amazing host.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
You
an
should
amazing
do
host.
this. You
I
should do
keep
this.
all this
Yeah.
information in this.
And I'm an
copy
amazing
right here.
guest.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much for asking. I'm wearing this Ursula the Sea Witch costume, and there are some tentacles if you're listening. And the tentacles were actually made by a former guy that I dated, I would say.
I would say hooked up with.
I would say dated. If you have to break up with someone, we dated. And I also asked him, and he said that we dated.
Okay.
So, yeah, we definitely dated.
Cool.
And he is a dentist, but he sews his own costumes. And so he was Ursula for Halloween, and he gave me this, and that's why I am Ursula today.
Sometimes gay people, like not drag queens, just gay people will have things like an Ursula costume laying around.
Right. Every gay person, I think this is true for every single one, has a costume closet or costume box of some kind where they just have random things that they might need for a themed party,
right,
a Halloween,
right,
any kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
They have something. Usually it's like a box under their bed at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single gay person has that.
And that's just true.
Yeah.
Ask your gay senators.
Yeah. I'm looking at you, Lindsey Graham.
So anyways, that was one thing that I was group thinking. That the group was thinking about.
Another thing that the group is thinking about is, I don't know. I'm asking you.
Karamo Brown.
Karamo
Did you see
Brown.
any of his interview?
I have seen like just a twinge of clip. And initially, when I saw all of this happening, I was like, he's really trying to like continue his 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I found that to be cringe.
Right.
But then I saw one clip where he was talking about in the first season of Queer Eye, there was a hero, which is like the straight person that they're making over, was a police officer.
Yeah.
And they told Karamo, like, you have to drive the car. And then they had this police officer pull him over and then be like, oh no, I'm your hero. And it was like, oh, haha. But he's like, they wanted to see me like scared as a black person driving this car.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like the only
horrible.
black cast member driving this car and like get that reaction. And so I was like, okay, I understand why you're speaking out.
So I didn't see that
Yeah.
part, which that is horrible.
Yeah.
And two things can be true.
Yeah.
So he also, well, why do you think he was sharing all this information about, why do you think he's coming out with this story right now?
I think because the show got canceled and he wants to stay relevant.
Yes, and
because of a reason that you're going to say.
He is launching an AI wellness app.
Stop.
Where it's like AI of his voice, and you go on, and it's like, "Hi, Michael.
That's
how's
the
your
worst
day?"
thing I've ever heard in my life.
So it's all to promote this AI wellness app.
That's horrible.
Guess what the price point is?
$1 bajillion.
$15 a month for this AI version of Karamo to talk to you and be like, "Hey, you're okay. You're enough."
No.
And apparently it doesn't even work, according to the podcast Who Weekly. Our competitors in the business, are
not our competitors, but more of our sisters,
right? Sisters, and we all work together, and we're all in one group chat.
Yeah,
but they were saying that they downloaded it for work, and it didn't even work. Okay, but something that is tea that came out of these.
Well, it's funny because you're not watching Hacks right now.
No,
I'm behind because I like whenever a show ends that I love, it like takes me a while to watch the finale. But there was an episode where someone was asking Deborah Vance to like put all of her material, like comedy material, into AI and they would like pay her for her likeness, so that people that are like writing a speech for their wedding could like use the jokes and vibe of her, and that was like a whole plot point. And it was very much like disparaging that idea. And Karamo was literally like, hey, girl. I mean, that's just like an easy buck.
Yeah.
I have another thing I want to say about this whole fucking AI bullshit, but keep going.
Well, two things. Number one, just speaking of hacks, like one of the most incredible things you're going to see from the Las Culturistas Culture Awards, and this is a tease, is Ayan's interview with Meg Stalter. It is one of the most chaotic, insane things you'll ever see. That's one thing.
Yes.
Second thing is, so basically with Karamo, he had a lot of things to say about the show. First, he was like speaking extremely vaguely. He's like, behaviors happened that were unacceptable.
Right. That was the first thing I saw.
I was like, can you name him?
So Karamo is just trying to get clickbait.
Yeah.
So that people will buy his product.
Right.
Is what the story that I watched and heard, that is horrible.
Yes. Agree.
And as we said, I don't know. He always seems a little disingenuous to me.
Correct. And it's not just because what his face looks like now that he had buccal fat removal.
Yeah. And he had like a whole issue with that I saw that clip too.
One other thing that I learned though is that basically when they were just casting for Queer Eye, or they were just about to start production, I guess he had like some sort of fling with one of the guys who he didn't name, one of the Fab Five. And then someone else reported it as sexual harassment. And then they looked into it. It wasn't the one who it happened with. It was someone else saw it, someone else on set or something like that. And it was reported as sexual harassment. He was cleared of the charges, but he didn't know. He thought the guy one of the Fab Five had like reported him, whoever that happened with. So then Karamo was basically saying, or he felt that one of the Fab Five had like turned him in, or accused him of that. Yeah. So they started the Fab Five, like when they started the show, there was awkward vibes because of this tension. They said that never really like got fixed, which is yikes.
That is yikes. And as he said, behavior is behaved. and things happened, and
That-
happenings were done.
No, we've only had one guest on the show. It was straight Luke.
Yeah.
Do you think we need Gay Karamo on to promote his app?
I'm sure he would be desperate to do that. Yeah. I also saw that like Anthony spoke out against Queer Eye filming as well. So maybe some shitty things did happen. I mean,
Anthony is also promoting something right now. Keep going.
No one's genuine anymore.
Wait, we should start complaining about things to get promo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like
I like to. We just need to spill some tea.
We need to spill some tea.
And I feel like you did a little bit with the like Ion's dress breaking.
Yeah, that was major behind the scenes tea.
I want to talk about the AI of it all. So
talk about it.
When I went to Hot Dog, when I was in La La Land, LA, the party Hot Dog, I met this guy that a bunch of gay guys were talking about something called vibe coding, which is where you I don't know, type into AI and it will like help you make something. So they were talking about making apps. And so like they'll vibe code an app. And one of them was talking about how he like wanted to take something that already existed and just sell it for less and give the people that are like putting their like something like Substack.
Right.
He was asked, because I was like, I just got a Substack, and he's like, oh, how much does it pay you? Like what percentage? He's like, I want to do that but less. And like charge like you get more. Yeah. So that it incentivizes the consumer to go onto you instead. So it's like you just don't want to come up with any new idea. You just want to get AI to like do it. Do Substack, but give the person writing just like a bunch percent more.
No, that's insane.
Such trash right there.
It's such trash. Honestly, people are gonna forget how to think.
Yeah, how do you think? And that's why we have this podcast, because we'll always, maybe we don't know how to think, but we'll always try our best.
That being said, if some AI company wants to license our voice, and we can be like,
no, I honestly wouldn't do it.
I would do it.
I wouldn't do it.
I would do it for
because
$1. No,
because even if it were like a lot of money, then your voice, like, then it doesn't know, your voice is done.
At least if I had an AI Michael friend, they would be on time because they'd be in my computer.
I've been so good recently. And moving forward, what else are you thinking about?
I mean, we're kind of in group thing.
Yeah,
we're kind of in group thing. We're kind of in group thing.
Yeah.
Since this is our second of 4 Pride episodes.
Yes.
Since this is our second of 4 Pride episodes.
It's Corporate Pride, honey, and I want to play a game with you.
Okay, let's play it.
So I'm going to get it on my computer, but because I forgot to do this during Pancake. It was an option that I chose not to do. I'm going to say a Corporate Pride slogan, and you're going to tell me what... Oh, speaking of AI, a great piggyback off of that. I'm going to say a marketing campaign, and you're going to say whether it's real or AI.
This is an incredible game.
The U.S. Marines putting out an ad with a helmet, rainbow bullets that says "Proud to Serve." Is that real or AI?
That's really good. I'm gonna say AI because of like don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask, don't tell, right?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it was real.
Wow.
Yeah. It obviously, I think it was during like Obama's time as president. Yeah. So that was real.
I mean, the slogan is great. I would probably get rid of like the rainbow bullets.
I'd also say like with all that don't ask, don't tell, maybe we're not proud to serve.
Maybe we're not proud to serve.
Yeah. Next one. Chipotle, a rainbow burrito with the slogan "Homo estás."
I know that is true.
Exactly.
Because we got all these gift certificates.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Wait, there was a summer when we were like 24, I would say.
Like the guys you date.
Yeah, exactly. That's the truth. Where we were 24 and we went to the Pride Parade. And this is when like companies really were like so excited for the gay vote.
They were actually putting their money where their mouths were.
Yeah, we're putting our money where our mouths were. And Chipotle was giving out so many like burritos Or was it like a buy one get one
It was
free?
a 50% off coupon.
Yeah.
But like we got like 100 of them.
Yeah, we got 100 of them.
Yeah.
So we used to meet at Chipotle in the middle of the day
Yeah.
and both get a burrito, and we would split the price of one burrito.
It was incredible. Pretty much from Pride until the next summer.
Yeah.
And they said homo estas on
Yes.
them.
Okay, next one. Home Depot released a limited edition rainbow hammer with the slogan, "Nail whoever you want."
No, they did not. They are not that edgy.
You're right. That was AI. That was AI. Okay, Teletubbies, they released a line of Pride merch that said, "Big hugs, big love."
It kind of sounds real.
It is real, yeah.
Oh.
I guess
It's real.
And they released now.
Hey, Tel Aviv has a really fun Pride. What I've heard.
Yes, I have heard that. Pink washing. So I'm going to do like 3 more.
Okay.
IKEA released a bisexual couch that has the words, "When you change or to end, nobody believes you." And it had handprints all over it with the bisexual flag colors. So real or AI made?
That is obviously fake.
Unfortunately, that is 100% real.
What?
Yeah, that's a real couch.
Who needs a bisexual couch?
Bisexual people.
Anna Ironbinder, I guess.
Yeah. No, I don't think she would be that tacky though with this kind of a couch.
True.
Yeah.
She may be bisexual. She just
She doesn't
sits
need
on the
that
couch
couch.
as a bisexual.
Right. Okay, moving on. We have one of your favorite companies ever, Subway. They released a special LGBT it was called a Pride Footlong, and it was lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato, with the slogan, "Size matters, but love wins."
I honestly feel like this could be a thing. No.
They didn't do that, but there was a company that did release an LGBT sandwich for
That's
Pride.
why I thought.
So it was like a kind of combined thing.
Okay.
And this technically, I mean, the AI stuff I did kind of edit. I did ask AI to make them, but they didn't do a good enough job, so I kind of like edited them.
That's why we need humans.
Yeah.
LGBTQIA plus humans.
Yeah. And so
to make these quizzes.
Right.
I mean, we do need some help in getting there.
No, I think I could have probably done it myself.
It'd take a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't know. And well, I thought it was a funny joke that it's like corporate pride or AI coming
right.
Or like or a robot.
Right.
But okay. And our last one of the day is Duolingo released an Instagram post of the Green Owl duo in a leather harness.
Oh my god. They're a lot of fun, Duolingo social, but I don't see them putting a leather harness on him.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Wow.
That was AI. And that one I did not edit at all.
Oh.
AI came up with that. Is that incredible? That was corporate pride or AI. Congratulations, download. You won 1 high five.
Wait, that's incredible. I really loved that game.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to quiz you. You think?
I do.
Wow. All right, let's go into our final segment.
Okay, and that is called
What Do You Even Think? Where basically I know so much about reality shows. You know so much about Broadway, about theater.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a name of someone in the reality space. You're going to do that about Broadway theater, something like that, drag queens. And we kind of have to guess what we think about them.
Yeah.
I have my person.
Hit me.
The name is Harry Jousey, and your time starts now.
I believe that you talked about this person earlier, and I'm glad that you brought them up because I'm an expert. Harry Jousey is the host of a jousting competition of a reality series where they try to find America's next top medieval knight.
Right.
And so there's these things called medieval times, and they always have like a big jousting ceremony, and
Obviously.
that's the biggest like thing of the whole event. So they decided to turn this into a reality series, and Harry Jousey is the host of these events, and his real last name is honestly not known, but he was such a good jouster that he's called Harry Jousey. And
10 seconds.
he is just such a good host. And he was thought of to replace the host of Survivor, but they decided to go with Mr. Beast instead.
And that's time. Wait, you were literally one word off.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about Harry Josey.
Oh, wow, and I can see a picture of him, and he's very handsome.
Yeah. So let me tell you about Harry Josey. So he's an Australian-born, they call him an actor, model, entrepreneur. I would say reality star.
Yeah.
He first became famous in 2020 for appearing on Netflix's Too Hot to Handle.
Okay.
He's also,
is that the one where you have to, like, not hook up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He appeared on that, and that's, like, kind of, like, what he got known for.
How do you know so many reality TV show people?
I don't even know.
That's crazy.
I don't even know.
Because these aren't even like the shows you watch.
I know, but that one I know because he's all over TikTok now, and he's like not specifically clear if he has some bi tendencies, but it's like hot, you know?
Yeah, he's a gay baiter.
He's a gay baiter. He's a lot of gay friends. So
you decided to do a gay baiter for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to look
Yeah.
up?
Okay, please tell me who Choco Valio Laxonen is.
Honey, I know the Lactaid people when I meet them. So it's all about Lactaid, the first ever musical about the Lactaid product. That's why they're named that. That's why, and the name sounds really long, confusing, but if you just boil it down, and I mean boil it down to Lactaid, it really makes sense. So yeah, they did the first Lactaid musical, and then we're all like, move over, milk. It's time for Lactaid. And it really was big in the South because you think that they like only whole milk, you know, they like cows, farm animals. No, they also like Lactaid. Some people have Jewish bowels like we do.
Right.
In the South, less.
Was there a character that had that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Begonia. And she was in another. I just learned about her in another movie.
Yeah, but she started in this musical,
but in Lactaid musical,
in Lactaid the musical,
the
and
series,
who wrote
the TV
Lactaid,
show.
This guy.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Lactaid.
Yeah,
and we're at time.
Yeah, I think we are. Okay, so you were so close. Toko Valio Laxonen, which I totally pronounced correctly, is the actual name for the person that is now known as Tom of Finland.
Oh my God, the vodka.
So close again. So Tom of Finland is known for those very graphic, like leather daddy drawings that you might see in a bar bathroom. Right. You might see in anyway, they were in like the 70s, they were published in Pictique. Oh my God, what is it called?
I don't know. I don't work here.
Physique Pictorial magazines.
Is fabulous.
Yes. And he, Toko, however you say his name, he was born in Finland, and he used to draw men and then kind of realized he was gay. Wasn't really able to be gay, but he drew these very homoerotic images of guys in uniforms.
Love his work.
Yeah, it's incredible. And swipe up to see My Tom of Finland drawing My Tom of Finland come to life drag costume, honey. And you can actually see that on Thursday, this Thursday, 11th at Come On Everybody at my show Folsom, which is spelled Fullsome. Folsom East is happening next weekend, and we are celebrating by getting really full and having something called the Prettiest Penis Contest. If you think you can win $100 because you have the prettiest penis, come On Everybody on Thursday at 8 p.m.
And I know my mom listens to this podcast, and I'm so sorry that my friend is like this.
But the thing about it is that one time you pantsed me in front of your mom, and I was wearing those shorts where the underwear is built in, and she fully saw me naked.
She used to give me baths, whatever.
Yeah. And she calls me her third son. So in a way, like, that makes sense.
I feel like we've done way too much thinking. It's Pride Month. We need a break from thinking.
Yes.
But hey, it's been so fun thinking with you.
It's been so fun thinking with you. Can you take this away?
Yeah.
Strike. Oh my God, I got attacked. Strike that. Thank you so much for listening. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Happy corporate pride. And keep thinking. And keep your thinking caps on.
My name is Ursula Lucy, the Sea Witch.
Mine is Prima, Miss Baby, Prima, baby. Love you, honey. Yum, yum, yum.
Bye. A little bit of love goes a long, long way. When it out in a battle day,
A little bit of love goes a long, long way.
Waking up to a bride.
You Think is produced and edited by Straight Luke, aka Luke Martin, and Kind of Sort of by Peter Schum.
Art by Curtis Brown and music by Jack Rayner.